James Melendez, thank you for coming by the tasting table. This wine is next. This is from the producer Castelvecchio. This is called Vitovska. That's a wine grape variety, a very rare grape wine variety from Northeast Italy, 2020 vintage. Stay tuned to get my thoughts, perspectives, and point score, as well as would I buy it again assessment. Stay tuned. Be sure to give a like and subscribe to my channel. This is a lovely wine. This is Castelvecchio, a very old producer, founded in 1750. Vitovska is a Slovenian word, and I've always been intrigued by this grape variety name, and it's from the Carso region. That is the denomination name, and here's a back label for you to look at. 12.5% ABV, $19.99 here in San Francisco. Now, this is a superb wine for food itself, but you can definitely taste it on its own, just to get that character, that enjoyment, and really get that feel for this wine grape variety. My first time to taste this wine grape ever, so I was very excited to find this. $19.99, in my opinion, was a bargain, and one where I thought I gotta taste this wine no matter what. I've never been disappointed with a grape variety from Italia, from Italy, and so I knew that I would not be disappointed by this. I'm equally fascinated by this region because it really straddles the border of Slovenia, Croatia, and it's always had that influence, and borderlands, wherever they are always unique and different, and they're not quite exactly one flavor of the country they're bordered on. They're often straddling two worlds altogether and create a third world that's very unique and different. So this is probably the only wine grape that I can think of that I'm aware of that has a Slovenian origin name and has not been Italianized. So this wine grape, I think, is a very nice combination. It's a natural cross between Prosecco Tondo as well as Malvasia Bianca Lunga. And so these two grape varieties you're going to find predominant in this region. So this region right here is close to Trieste in the Carso DOC region. And so it's a region that I've not visited. I've never been to Friuli before. I've been close to Friuli, but never been in the region itself. So at some point I will step foot on ground into the region, hopefully this year. And so I'm excited to find this wine grape variety from this producer Castelvecchio, and probably New York City would be the only other place that I can find several other producers of Vitovska wines. So here we go with this wine, and I found this to be very highly nuanced and very interesting. I did serve this in several different formatted wine glasses, and to me I think this really nice bowl of Burgundy glass is, I think, probably the best way of optimizing this experience. So notation on the nose is dried apple rings, a bit of beeswax, moistened minerals, and white floral notation. Next is the palate characterization. Now the palate is presenting notes of tart lemon, dried green citrus notes, noticeable oyster shell, passion fruit, and a very savory finish. This wine is 94 points out of 100 points, and I'm going to give it an immediate would I buy it again? Yes, absolutely. My palate is very much looking for highly nuanced wines to begin with. I love bone dryness in wines. I love wines to be specifically paired with food, and I think of this in terms of, say, frutti di mare, oysters, as well as roasted chicken, white pasta dishes. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. I will see you in the next video review. You'll find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. Stay tuned for more. Salute!